Memamwa ha chechi amwe wie emamwa kwa banso. Peace 1043 FM Sunu Asiogo Entertainment Review. Yatna se wie ye babe hene koso. Art and culture. Creative industry nimo. Midin kwesi abwa jine frame. Menemu enuano ye shia hanso e na wie nimo babe din komo. Ne koso. Fano art and entertainment no near de bremo. Same way to sports, way to politics, way to health. Any news are who do be art and entertainment into Senate here, Sen and Yamasiko. We atna se Yendia Hong Kong. Accra, Ghana. Okay, so Yanshi and Common Sina, Ebnade, Yashi and Komo Biase, and Koma Yashasi and Fire Grammys, 65th edition, of course, so na Grammys, I fear the end, Bamsi, your wedding Koma found palm. I don't hear bedding Koma found, which I said, Quaco himself, fear no, a Bibrim Hanum say no, Grammys no, a baby Chemuko. Na nke bibrim hanom titi krampo Ghana no na kwese yadia ye nhede huso mekase ye huso a Grammys no bu han sa akoso na chese US na eno ane ne aye ne ebi edi hu komo kakra until ye nua Rocky Dawoni crash ase se wonyanya nominations before that na bi afiso digini ne omoka but I mean Rocky Dawoni shase nominations ne ba world music na komodie no mu eye p like mu ye du na ye shase se ye biemu ye. But last year, I fear trade mun honum say no. Sa anyum tufo abaso body a friend Grammys here koso abrochime mu. Openi oda no ebepie organ hanum say no obepie hanum say bem say de niam papa bibre na diaba. Enti afie no wotonsa ye Grammys fu tonsa frɛ Ghana adihie bebre mo musom kopie o US abrochime mu. Na yenua ba akonsu kopie honum say a oni TV3 for year adwuma friend Belamundi. Na woni openi a Woda Grammys na no edi nkomo ewie yankomo die no ye hyase fie onum sei nkomo no a wo motwetwe ni bi no ensem a wobusebusa no ne anu yi a openi a woda Grammys ano de tu dwa no ye bebo nkomo no Brian Belamundi ne twetwe nkomo na yaba mpenifo nso atranse kojokina atranse Whitney Boachimen sanso anum sei no magye o madwenche e won nsem nti yentie ye openi oda Grammys ano Brian Belamundi of TV3 ebusebusa ne nsem e wo US abrochimem ni nyina fa Grammys 65th edition no yentie
like this
because there's such an importance in African music. There's so much creativity and art coming from Africa worldwide. There's even many nominees this year in African music, so we want to make sure we honor them, and we also want to communicate and learn and listen from the African community, so we can see as an academy and as a music industry what we can do better. How can we serve African music and African music creators as well as music creators from all around the world? But today it's about African music creators. There's so much incredible music coming out of Africa, and I'm really excited about the future of music from that region. I mean, it's like the creativity and the innovation and the new and the fresh. It's amazing.
You were in Ghana just a few months ago. I mean, tell me about your experience. What was it like being in Ghana?
Ghana changed my whole mindset. I loved it. The people, the smile you can see in the eyes, just the excitement, the purity, and the passion of the people there. I felt it. And it's also a beautiful, beautiful country, beautiful cities. I mean, I can't wait to go back.
I can't wait to see that. But did you get to interact with any of the Ghanaian artists? I mean, I know a number of them are here today for the event. Are there any ones that you know, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie?
Yes, they're all here, and I've been talking to them. I said, I can't wait to have you. Can't wait to have some food.
One before you go, I've just been wondering, as we're doing this, is there a plan to sort of partner with any African team to organize maybe an African Grammys, anything that comes?
It's something that we would talk about and kind of figure out how can the Academy be helpful, or is there a place for the Academy in different countries? We've done it in Latin America. Potentially we could do it in other places as well, but we need to learn more. We need to listen. We obviously can't just go around doing what we think is right for different countries. We have to let other countries and regions let us know what would work for your territory.
Okay, all right. So, opinion or die, Grammys, Abbasbodie na anom anyomtefo Abbasbodie na oti se wo yiyi nsema no bra na Belamundi of TV3 to nsemba ko edema no mienu ye da ma se eni ai boy honum se ne fi na ma memra studio no hanum se ne nhase me nsem opinion di 2 dwe se bibrem hanum se de sisia wo hwe se ne anyomto no ekwa koyi papa and to me say I mean yes we enemy me sure say Africa enyom to adwuma no ya de a o ma nyina yi a wiase anyina yi a ye ba be dia boso so yemra ye shase so ma me shase fi Whitney so Whitney
kwesi
wati nkoma ye Belamundi ni Right, but before that, maybe fine. Your initial comment, anything so far on the 65th edition of Grammys, before we get into that.
I think say for me no this year near a bit different. Kaka last year, but this year since and made they share her where every time you music awards and I say any music event award no. And go for cancel when a winner says so far and a winner says so far and I then diama wino. I think that this year no a year a bit more prominent because the air cost on tweets messages and for send nipa no mo feel say ono no be winning a certain category now could you be fufuro ho in fact was there no answer no pay cry na me hu say apparently no your ball what's his name boy no share dress the call you know if your winning album of the year no.
Styles
not sure share dress
Styles
everything
Styles
I can't hear you funny enough
Styles.
Yes, Harry Styles. There's a video out here say your boss say on the winning album of the year. Adele, sorry. Say it did. I don't know. Say
yeah.
Say that was not what they were expecting. Say album of the year and should have gone to Renaissance. I Beyonce. And me too. And I mention. I say I ain't say oh baby I say me to me but oh baby and who say I mean as far as competition awards nenyama ekoso die anytime it would happen or some of these things will happen it is not just something that happens and the other thing then to say for Kwesi this year I man peg Grammy stage you know I say a trumpet or say a hollow bibio the last one I want to use they were radio center but unlike other years, this year Grammy stage, it wasn't all that for me. The other performances that apart from God did, Lizzo, ne gospel performance, Edu baby na me say I think say Lizzo why in gospel for one channel. It was such an outstanding performance, and now it was nice. Yes, the other thing, your celebrities high. Yes, Beyonce is also car traffic. Car traffic mo. I think I went to Grammys in time no. And penny sometimes it to miss it, but no, it was a beautiful event, and usually me follow from the pre-Grammy brunch no into the awards no, and it was nice to see say obi to say terms na all the anyom to no. She no the new baby of Grammys no obia person na bon komo ebisa no how she's faring nenyom, how much they like nenyom and all that. And in talking about that no Kwesi say I can't be about Grammys me Tuesday me be anka
Me too.
I have noticed the pattern with especially young Ghana for I say young call for na call Grammys no we are used to trolling. Ye didn't ho fell. For a lot of even international stars ne wo no moko award show no. Award show is another opportunity ode networking ode obi share ebia me hu kojo ache ye share ebia ye wo project and bibi inti. That is the one opportunity face to face no. You network with a lot of people. Some of the tweets ne trolls are me hu online no. Say ye di Sarkodie ho fell. Ye di Stone Boy ho fell say eno odi Taylor Swift echi eno ya ho hyehye ena den kwa no moko pair wo ho. And I think say very unfortunate because one of the if not the biggest music platform in the world now went to me and wo connections. So ebia I would want a future project with you, and I say bra mikrom na yen so no when it comes to music ni ye wo baby ye we nim sana. I don't know where else ebesi wo enti sometimes nyame ni bia ye didi ye ho fel no. I think say do baby I say you toning it down kakra. The other thing in so ne say o hwekra for omankasa na they are in kofo mu hu omo even with omo status ni bibia no omo ye starstruck by them. It's very natural for that to happen.
Okay. Quickly on the bit voice yami boy opinion da yeah Grammys are no asema odi tuja now Africa say strides are ye making inroads are ye making in the music industry for globally nya kind of senator.
Kwesi you do
I think that this year they specially organize African branch. I mean for the
event
nominee branch actually.
Do baby you can't ignore Africa. And I am thankful say obi to say Dentane Neguba Foundation no, were able to bring him down for Nwankasa to see some, because talking about it to him and seeing it are two different things. And for Nwankasa obaya ohun ye or yeah some listening and all that no. It's a very huge opportunity, and I think say let us if in the near future no, they would want something as huge as a Grammys in Africa. It will be a collaboration, not just one country, but a collaboration of some African countries coming together. I be BBC. A very good news, at least. See, I know. Yes. So, Opasimeti, I'll catch me. This is Grammy boss. Opasimeti, I'll catch him. Opeso can't say me. I'll catch him from. And ya can't. I won't from him. But now the Grammy boss himself, no. Waba. Nyaka all the works are kano. It is up to us to make it possible.
Okay, but that's a secret. Mamima, when I'm into you on the Grammys. Na so far, ebia nyawakin kind nyawate, particularly enia ye boy on the chief executive officer. Come on, Bella Mundi Chuchi, into you.
Kwesi, make us say, let me confess, me need Grammy nechi. Bebre, because my interest is not so much on that side, no. But for the purpose of this program, no, I follow Niamana Akosuni Bebre. And I say, me are so excited about the presence of Ghanaian musicians on the carpet. intensi. But once I started air corner, and my in that opinion to also be recognized, I can tell you, say, omo enya akwan amomu music. I get into the international platform. No, they say Isundio, Salif Keita, no. They were going to these programs, and they were doing their networking through there. And now going young Crawford so many quite no. I feel say it will be a plus for business. Sanyama we no kwa enye ne fe se wo kwakotena ase. Na uti auditorium ho ne abo na wabo nsem there be. The most important part is the networking. In this platform ne so anase red carpet ne so na obi free obi ede ne ho ko obi nchen na oni na kokasa. That is how it is done. Yen konkon ko gina kon na bi anase se mo Ghana fo mienu no makwa mo nkote mo ho ko gina ba bi nkobon komoda bi. Enti no omo a mahusu se bi no mo etro ne niema no. Adia ba ko eye won industry social media say the ignorant ones ni mo na esre those who are doing it right. Omo ye ignorant no. Omo mo na omo sere omo. You go to these places, you network, you approach people, you talk, you exchange ideas. That is how it's done. Onipa no nimo unsu nimo no. But you go there. Your be a friend happy hour. Meaning happy hour. Most of the hotels, nene, pubs, what is it for? Networking. You go to a happy hour. You see a titin sanso ne niema or no titiso no. But okwa ube say we akushia we near bonkombo. That is where a lot of deals are done. Intimini no mo munti asie muhu se be a stone boy fre obi ne na kasa artist bi ani obi kasa no mpacho saa na ye no ntira ye kɔ se wuntimi nye saa no huni mu bon ana say o de o ya anti so please don't go to these programs kwesi.
Well, Benada, I'm saying kin me no shase but ne teach you no I'm say any amaboy opinion that I Grammy sa no dia na aka ho
yenim se nea enkomodie akoso wo media mu about senior musicians no omonko international man che bia sa akode so ba betutu bi ma se obi nso ho ye media for several years on call amanone onko international enti a two-way affair enti e manage se ye hu obi ti se Belamundi ono ye Centroni a okọ bi se ye the Juma kuo na bo na ho kama de call ya ye be bo ma baso and sa enkomo na ebe and anyomtofo ni bi nso atu anamon akọ meaning say Debbie yeah hu no
wanko bi
yeah hu no
but see we international
o say
so we international
wasn't Ventoko eti I say enkomo na ye di no me hu ni say so aba musicians ni bi atu anamon journalists nso adi akire wakobusa oni CEO adi nkobo ema wa share an experience oba Ghana wa kansem pa bebre afa Ghana ho eti bigidi se ye metin na ye beto so na ye didi nkomo ni yie abusa all the necessary questions as to niema ye betumi ayema ye behu se ye nso ya anyomtofo ni bi enya sa recognition on that platform go Ghana de nkomo a ye dipa meaning se ehu hiaye enti ye ni baji se emfree we ye nim no ye behu se ye anyomtofo e baako enya bi ti ye bebo omabaso omo mi ko e nyina omo bo omo ko ye journalist o ko ye me sure say nye ono kwa no timi ni di nkomo one other musicians be brain so di nkomo am ono so be build network sa network na sa accordion so bo say media phones betimi abuild bi no ono so be build other networks obehia colleague journalists bi a information ni e share ni etimi project e Ghana ekoyi eti ye bebo omaba so and to fair koyi na ni obi bia obo ama sa adi esi
medase yanko enimi entoaso na enra bibi ekoso ewo ye nkran hanam sei ni nyina fa eye enyomto nyomtuni eboni winya ni baby eko wato nanan mo ansie do mfie be ye numu a ne sase bia ore fidia na enra ne papa eni ne busua womo ekai no eko bebia yesi eboni nyumtuni na woden semba ko mienu nso edutudua bra okopie eye ebony ni grave no so yentie na emra 5 years down the line ending komo.
And unfortunately, as meeting mom, indeed she did meet mom, but on her way to Accra, she never survived. She had an accident, died gruesomely. This is the guy we're talking about here. She isn't any other person. She said, Nana, in my ability. She died gruesomely. I've always said that. So we are here today. As being 5 years since she left us, to learn it and also to have acquaintance, so to speak, with her and say to her that we still love, we still appreciate, we still cherish. We still adore her. And we shall always do, because she deserves that. She did well, she made a mark. She's put me on limelight, myself and family. Who does that? People might not understand why I should celebrate this pretty person, but I have my reasons. If you were to be in my shoes, you will very much understand who Opoku Kwarteng is and what he stands for. She's giving me the mark that I so much deserve. And my family, we are so proud we had her in our family. My son, Sonny, we lost her. We shall always miss her. Because she's made a story for my family, for the entire generation. Yes, that was you, Ohima. We appreciate you. We are here today, Your Royal Majesty, to have acquaintance with you, to have a word with you. To have a word with you, Ohima. To say we appreciate you and to say we miss you so much. We did. Miss you. So much so. Ohima, rest well. Rest in peace. You made your mark. As young as you was, you made a mark.
Peace FM.
You turn things around. Ghana shall forever and ever celebrate and adore you because you deserve it. 21 years, you had gone all over the world. Everybody loved you. Why? Because you made a mark. Ohima, Daddy Opoku Kwarteng.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Entertainment review.
Ebinada nso ka ho sa ne ehia ne edi nkomo so ora Opoku Kwarteng nyumtini a wonya ne ba bi ko okai no Ebony. Yes, February ni de toso nwotwe afi 2018 na onya kan kwanhia hwere ne nkwa ya emfie num nie enti nura ne busua ne papa na oti se wakasa hon so great 5 years
Kozi we die memma abusua ne yakọ ya mitie
Kwarteng
the voice no mobo till date I mourn me and my brother who year over getting to 20 years ni na me no me na me di nechi. I still mourn. I feel the pain in me till date. But we see me do be call 2 Samuel chapter 12 verse 19 eba down na David ewo ba ne ba ne be yare David ko ni koto dwanim eye fasting akomche ebo mpaye owo hwa na Nyankopon eje akwara den kra nti na David servants no they don't know how to tell David nti ɔwɛn asudin no frɛ ɔmo no bi sɛ ɔmo sɛ akwadaa no wu ana ɛna ɔmo si o ae ɛna ɔsi okay moma meduane ma mi ni ɛna ɔsɔre ɛna odware ɛna osiesie ne ho na servants bi sɛ oh David na nyawo na ɔyɛ akɔnkyɛn na ɔsɛ well agye agu awie ne aka na ɛde bɛyɛ dɛn yɛntimi nkɔso ensu saa enti na at this point no afutuo kakra me de bɛma yɛ papa ne sɛ baabi aduru no nyankopɔn na de bae nyankopɔn no nim ne ntira wagye nako hyɛden na eyi ɔyaw no mia wani go through a process na yi saa yaw no free mu ɛnyɛ saa ontimi make progress bia da bia ne saa yaw no ɛbɛtwe nako n'akyi yɛ nyinaa because I remember you in a particular funeral bi I saw your face how you were mourning your brother me na mbetwa video in that video me hwe pa your brother now no dey nachi now no dey wachi and the pain you went through because ene yenati han say we don't go through that again inti mesre opening kwati be kind to yourself.
Be kind to.
No, be kind to yourself.
Okay.
Ni pay no. Me aweni ni manage ni free manya saa ebe how. Kwesi afutu kakra on kan Solomon die no. David die no. 2 Samuel.
So can bibi on ni mu se bia o nhye ne mpaboa mu a o hu se ni.
Oh yeah. No, kwesi me mama me ho example say me nua me di ne dichi ye nyie ne at center afo. Team bia me boy no ono so boy the same team. Ni ye be fire a ye fire me enu nyina apɛ ye say ho ye te twins me ne nyina na bobo be bia me ko bia no onyi ye not me nchen e wo South Labadi no a doctor yeah enti no sa pain no wo mi mu still o sa pain no e wo mi mu still o te me nchen okɔ adwuma wa amba biem o ya anesthetics wa okolebu okɔ adwuma no nyare or Thursday, Saturday in your friends who are you can imagine that pain. Still, it's in me. But what can I do? What can I do? I can't always go through that process, pain every day. No. Because see, it gets to a point where you must get over it. Yeah, it gets to a point. You have to work. And now, mama example about David, no? David ne bano. No, you fast ne bompaya. But your chance akora na wu no o say mama mediane mini on beto ne prono didi ye enti ye nyina emfa nya disua. The Bible is there to educate and correct and guide us. Let's take guidance from the Bible.
Well, maybe I share in that sentiment, but ni penyina me yonko bi I want to believe say otie na nsemu ade bi ato no na me say o say eya na akwa say okay media I say me ni atenka because me say well you can't cry over I spilled milk. Because I didn't hear Shugua. Wait me at Honoma a sube 1,000 years. Would the milk come back?
No.
Send some man be good tin no me boy.
Yeah.
And yes, you go. So say back account hon then how do you get maybe a new milk back? And you know the most important thing.
Was it me bray American? When him say wu ye meant me so 2 years and me soon ye. 2 years. That wu ye nyina metina say me so da I didn't feel it but after 2 years metempo anu anaju bia meti ho me kai na then I cried the whole night till the morning for 2 years ni means I didn't feel it but after 2 years and me feel pain ankasa nti chale get to a point let's get over it.
Right Whitney mami ntie we
Kwesi you say grief is a process and healing is not a one-day work. Enti media metiase pa the sentiments from Enraushe ebusua no mi na call grief side hona obia ewo ono so obia nyane de kakra na ade a mehu ne say for especially uluzi obi a oben wo hwe obi oben wo pa Kwesi I don't think say we ever heal from it And I am saying this from experience of me mami.
And it will be a better idea. It will reach everybody in time.
I don't think you ever heal from it, but you just learn how to live with it. And for mono, the 5th year munye, and especially say, well, even with parents say,
so 5 years no. If you say bia, who say you're not so critiquing, and I'm sure say binu in the bayadri, binu soon in your dream, and who is saying 5 years. Is it too short a time? A brain is sharp. And I wa. In fact, the chief muti well say ebia odofo odi share obi be a free mu 5 years. Say okay. And must you always yes? In kai no honum say nya dia rebefi. My brother, my father, up to date. I mean, I say okay. For my father is my mentor. I look up to him. Time me share say me ejuma. I thought, okay, we're bonding more. We're doing things together. I could share. I thought, so get away. Say that when we're beginning to do those things, that's when he passed. You understand? And so, can you imagine? But what can you do?
Kwesi, Omo DNA is even more. I think say even it's in our faces because of who their daughter is. If Omobane enye ubia. Anka yente. I mean, every year when me go through 23rd December with my mother, nobody knows.
So because ebia no ye nyum tuni.
No ye nyum, and not just no ye nyum tuni. She was at the prime of ne career. Baby na obie nim say oh baby we do it old or caught to the top. And ade AC. And I think say omodwe sanyamani na ho a kwasi in a way no, and for yembi mo we worked with her personally no, she was still but a child.
So omodian is not so much about the enfie no num ebia ebendodo ana enfie num aye we sukakra aye
whatever ye bia no, it comes out in the public because of who Omobano was. But they have every right. 5 years is a short time. Kwesi, and I don't like people who police people's grief. And you're right.
You think so? I'm for
people police Ghana ha.
I don't understand. Then I've thought say, "Hey, bia nia Oropo kukwati mokoye no. Obi ne di omachina." Then I don't know. Police.
Even if omo posting, omo chakra na. Omo posting a private because in a way no more or less no
private who posted in private
no I said on omo page but because more or less no after omo bani
but page no say private
yeah but still Kwesi if I post something on meme page na me can bibia eye sensitive it won't be picked as fast as if you do it. What you say? The level of.
They went with a blogger. Not blogger come home.
The blogger.
You say be or no or dear chile and I say cause no count.
Okay, not blogger come home.
No, yeah, interview.
Videos never banning in a
blogger. Okay.
So they wanted it to be public.
So once a blogger there waiting me interview Papa no. Video
and I would give them the benefit of doubt and so say from a Juma Meyen so no 1st year of death, 1st anniversary, 5th anniversary, 10th anniversary no usually is a big deal for families. Enti ebia way I the 5th year no but last year so do be ko last year do be ko
oh sorry
Kwesi, it is not short a time, but
okay.
I think say,
all right,
baby, do know if we can rest the blogger bits, the blogger bits a little.
Me that say, me ba be ko kojokin so ba be say secret to anu meka
who be say time
yeah say 5 years whether it's a shorter time is
and nuntina me be mo can say you yourself you must work on yourself. There is no time limit but up to you to decide say okay let me come out of it. I sure go away. Bibia usu 10 years amabiem. Okay na be oya. But it's up to you to work yourself out of it. It is that time limit no e wow no be decide. You can decide to mourn for 20 years. Yes. Enti no there. Me feel say
me
me
personally, me a fan of those anniversaries.
Good.
Yeah.
You are not a fan of it. Me, I'm not a fan of it. I don't even remember.
Me papa and my brother, me back could be back up. I'm saying, me catch him. I'm saying, I don't mean to me. Yeah, because I can't keep.
And you know, if you decided not to make question answer, no, your personal is not. Say will be open as a man as open as a mantra ubesu
so personal. So only if I can choose to do it 100 years no see they be obey
and yeah ne Christopher say for how many years ni 2000 years they be a money Jesus Christ
they be a in Nkrumah you can the person is allowed to do it.
Yeah, you are allowed but you decide whether you are going to agree that it's a sports milk be any ho be ya e be back ubetimi the blogger akọ ubetimi decide say me fa blogger bi anko me nko ameko me kwa Cairo me the flowers are too.
I think the blogging aspect and then change the whole narrative.
Well, Kojokin, mami tio.
Enra me who video ni bi na me ankasa na areho a chime pa fi say e kwan a e Boniface wuye no ene mra odi free mu no ene ma ne eyeya fi say at the peak of her career ena ofiri mu eti say wo ye awofo a oba eji anuonyam odi anuonyam hye bre abusua no na ma start project senia ne daache beye na manka bi anhyem na mo ha mbeti se mo ba no afiri mu ekwan bi so en papa no nso no osanso wo doubt bi about ne yesi ni nyina obehwe ananse yetena didi nkomo a onji niema bi ndi ono wo didie bi se ne ba no bibi ne si enye senia ewa abonten se ema ne ba ni free mu no a obusabusa a lot of questions it is sad de no nso eya de no nso ha no pa ya de oha bre no obi ebibi free mu a untimi nkyere no se emre se na untimi fensu ana se onjai obi wo ho a ne ba yare no free mu ana se different circumstances ono kra pray se ne bai ebre iti ne ba no nke bi a owo mfa no nko obi so de ebe hwere no wo ka kwanhyam ni niema bebre a ebe den se wankasa obeje ho di se sa de na free ho nti se ne omudi yaw ne de obi ntimi hye om se om heali om personal way ena oba no so duma obedi oyanum tuni o twam ba bi kura obete se ye bonenum eda obete se ye bonenum ba bia no memories no ye den eba se obi onye dodo mu nipa easy se obetimi ama orefia no mpo credit because o kai bibi enene enya relation bia obetimi akai no ba we de menyi ni se etu betwa da fi se radio for bonenum obekọ internet obetimi obi betimi akoposti bibi no akotene ho asebi enkomo bebeba na ye discuss na ne dia ye de aba be piemu eti da apem na ade ema unsu ankomure betimi achichi se na chi no omanya bibi a esi na namu omtimi de ehye na nyonyam me kai se omo ye se omo ye concert ni label bullet omo ye se omo ye concert bi anka afie bia omo de be hye na eno so ehun sensem bebre enti sebre ani ye kasa wai label ne abusua no omo ntam nye de engo kasa afan mienu yi ka bomu na ko mbetimi aye bibi de ahye na nyonyam na nka afie wei enora ye wo concert bi anyom tofo ba be hye na nyonyam a wo ha ore be titi na mom sa ne ma bi sei no eni ho no de bia se obefe se ye wure kura afi de ba no ne nia obeyeye no eti so mu betimi anya bibia si na namu a on betimi dia celebrate na ebe boa ma omo yaw ne so ate kakra bara ankoye sa na de bia no omo ko a na bi omo de abetum na yenso ya kire ya dwen wo ho a eno de ase ne ba no kra no obeka se niam obeya ne legacy no omo protect ni ye nabusuafo menka nabusuafo no fi se minim se enyom no ewo mo enyom no right ne de minim se mate se ewo mo nchen de na omuti bi ya won se Bob Marley ne ma etimi kura ne ye omo ye collaborations ni ade ti so omo timi ye sa ne ma na edisika bastel definitely ne ba no kura da na eyimu obe Medjuma ede guso cause mabusia fonso didi wo menyuma ho
me that see that one here issues ni bi ho no e ba beto so but for now yentie we na
Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
Okay, so yanko enim na yankoma ye de twaso no sinitweni abrochimemu eno nansia no babeduru Ghana hanum se obeduru Ghana me so se ba na kra wakokra da Idris Elba obeka memenda yedi ne nkomo baako entertainment review so na no akopie Kumase radio station baako so okopie so no mo na ne twetwe nkomo na ne nkomo twetwe mu no asem a wokan ye ewie mebo ene no de amamo na ye wi ayakwa awma no so na yedi nkomo but yentie owrei Idris Elba oya sinitweni oya sene abrochiri Hollywood wajidi papa English star yentie Idris Elba asemo kan.
The plan that we have, which lives in building studios, is policy. The policy comes from the government and it makes sure people can find a way to industrialize filmmaking. But a part of that is about education, okay? Education is the key. Young people get educated. It's important to, if you want to be an actor, if you want to be a storyteller, you want to be a cameraman, you have to go to school, okay? School is a good entry point. So what we're hoping to do alongside our film initiative is to also bolster the education process as well. You know, find ways that when we're bringing films to Africa, that there is a student component, whether it's shadowing somebody in a higher position, whether it's accreditation to a school course. Those are the things. We're encouraging the government of Ghana to really push education in the creative arts. The creative arts is so much. People think it's just singing and dancing and acting. It's not. Even this studio was probably built with somebody who has a creative mind. Okay, and this is a technical space. So this is the landscape of the education. So whether you are an actor or whether you are, a technical person, education is the way forward.
So Ora Idris Elba, or ye actor. Abrochimemu enotie we pi Ghana hanum say ninsem ode to dwa si school de ehunhia papa education ehunhia papa you see enkane no ebia be so ke we dum de omutwa sene de ne send de wa betimi akasa bia wo si da bi o pese o ye cameraman o pese o ye storyteller bibia pese o ye bia wo creative art no education hunhia papa school hia ante ade a wo mo hye aban ni inkuran senia aban no nso no eba no creative art ni mu a humesua no ontoto nase MPP aban bae omo de ba akusi omani so se omo ye creative art school nanado eba ye so oti creative art school akwa akosi sen enche nanado aban no 2024 na aba na wiye ye kwa akohwese creative art school no omadu hifa ewo nisie no mu enhihye nse ne setie na yani Ora Michael Krekumante ye Deputy Minister for Tourism, Art and Culture. Yene no nin komo awie. Ora Krekumante da se mo akwa baba Peace FM so.
Kwesi me da you. Ajapa afi yenhia.
No cre. Na se boko nso de.
Na go pa andum.
Niedi kan Ora Idris Elba. English actor asemu awode 2J initial comment pa ne same say na to nsemu a working
in the first place the better president has said for the year of return beyond the return initiative because we sha and then na akofa we nyina ba yes year of return beyond the return initiative here president kofa by na amane yinu anoma wa buti nyina pese woba wasanwa chi befie ebeboa ye build Ghana it is Elba a lot of people cry him say nechi if Ghana but it is Elba the part if ya nti na wa befie I'll be this in common the education they make say this attach on education no anything what I because creative art council we am interview be my early days no be say what do I think say I me call me who a problem that can help fix the industry and the kai say me catch you with it because now how they back come with the people I interact with no education gap with the where as but talent in Yamadi Amaye but you need
me no be me kai say eno ansu na am say e she unkran ma the master class by me see no akrati for no so person me chop na
correct wa ka wasem u ka say ma me na me do wa ka wasem pa and they go for family na buy
okay
it this open me so be say me interview na me ko interview this asem no kind no na me say asem na this so abebo pi we the infime man no na matna e obi about practice they could do baby e work through our achievements higher than some of us na bekna so if at their level that we say education is very important in the arts or in the art industry there then I think say we not got on pepe it's in the right direction and we would like to hear more of some of these things from some of these practitioners now motivate you say and then upo say school ni wa do baby a over saturated over them school no horizon gets wider and the world view becomes bigger and wider the bia over ka se kobia no even your confidence level are different it may be a pong be amount I think the conversation is good
so ye wie ni sa no ye mra yenim se na na me cheche mu se MPP aban bai o mampanyin na ado danko Akufo-Addo ba kwa mo de tu dwa no se creative industry no mu si suku amamo di amamo enim se Kumasi honum se na saa dwumedi no ekoso school yi aban so osi akwakosi sen sisi ayeye wie sen etiepa.
Okay. Me sanda CBM. Debia me ko Kumasi me do say school hon. Me de say si ba say santa three me ya so say I don't know ma me so. Because we school no. I was supposed to say DJ open so yeah. Him and one hour go. One say kubolo. One say you are forced to do course to be crowd on. One say what talent pan say you are in the creative space. It comes you naturally. But one say was creative arts and yajuma koyewe. It is cool way they. Every year say am I Emerson Yabra or would slim and son affair. Better late than never. Time eba no so we say great people working in one subsequent generations so maybe bia na ese ba wo mere so it is aba ye men kokra na e be ho result na better late than never. Creative school menye architect menye master in that space to be able to tell, but with the pictures I me want no and me send it will be no. I think say I will give if make me I won't find channel come me expect that but it looks like it's 70% done. It looks also say percentage then and money there meaning but it looks like it's 70% done.
Well me nim senior bi adwumedie no eni sutie but e bi e ka no say bi e dance no dia say dan a si honum say eni meka say sa pepe bi a me no be ya adwen e wo honum say but dan yesi ya boso na bi a ya plaster ya di window ni ade e be hye ene e baako uwie no na chese wunwie ho akade wo honum say yesi fittings ni niama a chese by dan no ni nyina so ka ho bi because yes ade na and in fact infoni how they share me am di ho adan say yeah no cre wo di infoni bi a send me ma hwe na me share pictures no nyame anim nie ne ba me trim say I say ho na ya bia bi I say wo mo ye adwuma no otumi say picture no say enya picture bi a wutwa ya chede a ene say ye animanim ya na bi a wutwa sa picture no twa ya nche ye dia na te say I say wo ma gya adwuma ye wo ho kakra ana
the current game pabwade I was sending me about the 2 weeks news a month ago. The name time or the try or the sending me. The say I mama Hannah say how is the school going? Me man kasa next week. Na ko. Le koba with the report no the back. But mean all these years I was in school no. I think we started the school in 2020. Ten bia me ko bia no to break either. Ti mesa kwa hwe. But the report remember.
Okay. Because again infoni am share yi and I am the say lawyer me nyame nko a sisi house ye bi na ba ko asua ye constitutional law me so so mo emotional law me ye na sa ma me hu bibi on fe no directive principles of state policy I work Ghana a constitution na osha na e ma meti ase enti se bi ase dwumedie no kra wo megya meti ase because na say sika ho ho ayedin ama aban na sa directive of state principles here making mark osha say ne hu hia pa mo ka economy no ma ba be kan bi education no mo kan we say osha culture maybe a political did you want say objectives no as o man no butaya ye dey see ni so no culture no dey na twa to okra enti de bia me hu se ne ya na entertainment no ye tutu I say atutu na jeje mam say no wonder enti se na se koba na se bia edan si ona se yentimi nsi a ebe yo wanwa na anya wanwa
based on what you read in the constitution that provision no me kan ye dey but what me kwa kwahe but yampa then you see why we say that yes the 1992 constitution yes I should be me obi a say yes I say 1992 constitution say yampa then it means that we must look at it again.
So almost say economy no undidi wi a skeni undidi wi a ummi ya okwa kwosira ye den and I say human education no so e bi eba no we nya nimdie no kra nso a eno nso e yasem na e bi o maba political and teacher say ohwa objectives in the culture and twa to kra which yen ye wo mu bi
yo culture no me you just say ya fan say culture is just an entertainment, but culture is fluid. Culture is from all these areas are what can in culture around. Culture education, culture era energy, culture even the way we manage our energy is also culture. It is a culture day. I was here making sure say almost every ministry be invested into culture. Because when we have a culture of consuming foreign products, it will go a long way to go and affect more of honorable kind of reactor because we consume more foreign. And anytime there's a gap between your equilibrium of your export and your import, as a matter, it means we are going to import more as against the export we do. And you know when you do that in economics, now all countries about so far. And so you have to culture every ministry must have an interest in the culture ministry because now here you can with tourism you can see that tourism no a young culture and I drive it tourism it's be in the economy culture will play a role even yemofra and there also be yemofra on the same also and yemofra social media the way they do their things I will be your own paying for almost every area the behavior of the people the culture must have an interest in molding or directing the agenda. It is a constitution, you know, it means that at the time that they wrote that document, their perception of culture was but if we understand culture, then you know that every day, because if you listen to this, also Daniel Crow, people designing them or a creative person.
Yeah.
And which is also under culture. In some of the countries, there's a thin line between culture and the creative industry. And the lowest hanging fruit, if there's some English like that, that's acceptable. The lowest hanging fruit that I always say in the fair, SMA and the is the creative industry and the culture industry. You know why? You don't spend much to begin to see results. Black Sheriff, or bad having. Black Sheriff, who shows I'm saying in Camus or Kofa Machete, it's a music video. So Kisafun a cover by Mekai that time. And I must say, focus on my friend name.
Classification. For you're not happy with the way I was trying video with Machete. It was after that show that everybody started talking about Black Sheriff. How many years you know they can count? It moved 3 years you. She speed a Black Sheriff again. She be on the name. Kwame Eugene, Megajeno, a hitmaker, a young man. Said behavior for Kwame Eugene for the past 5 years or 6 years, only kidding. But now office how many years have been with this guy? But they can use just 3-4 years to make that money. It also supports foreign exchange. When they go and perform and they come, Ubia, can you imagine if we create about 100 staff who go out there every time, just like our footballers? Look at the money they bring in. But look at tourism. Every Christmas. Nyama Ibra Ghana. Cocoa, oil. Obayas, what to that level. So, young ministry, no. Low hanging fruit in the honey. So, I'm happy the way the country is going now, the direction for tourism, art, and culture, the conversations that cause the same say. Gradually, awareness neighbor. Martin said, you have a BC, Michael Blackson, a BC school, Oha. A Jewish about to say, or gradually, we're going to get more of them to come in. By yang as a people, no, in case you have to say 1992 constitution, you have to touch here. The people in the culture space must show interest. So we can sensitize people that culture is not just music and or creative, just music and dance. It really touch on that. Some people think it's just music and dance. It is not. Especially with the people in the music industry. Anytime they hear you talk about creative art, they think it's about the music industry first. And kind of matter. But it is an ecosystem. We must work together. That will bring the synergy we are looking for. Okay. Well, so I'm sure, sir, we'll follow it up with you near her. Say, be a creative art school. Yancy Bepo, be no, near her baby edu. Yes, yeah, that's it. That's Honorable Deputy Minister for Tourism, Art and Culture, Rap, Michael Krikumante, and on ye Dean Komono. Idris Elba Sema Okai, my member studio no han say na main GB MF paying for him saying. Kojo.
Say enkomo emu ya de pa fi say adesua no de ehia nanka school de ba em say me sponsor obi to say ya odabo na wakobi na wakosua nimdie ewo adwuma mu fi say adwuma no mu ne kasa ne mu sua hunu nyina aboa ma oti adwuma na oye na se fi say ayese oba be wuramu a dodo na nheda enya ehun nimdie efa ne huma mu no achede no dodo na achede no eboa na emu no ne nte ase no ne ma adwuma no etimi etumpon eti ehunhia and the outcast say mampani enso promise ye no say honorable akire say 70% na yawi eti ye hwese no so ebeba eya na ebohye bi say ba na ehun komo no ye de nemum eya na ye pese ye hu sa aye adwuma eya adwuma na afi ehun emfaso no ni ye twa so aba na ye ni agiti de omo say omo side no na ye say omo ye bia ma etimi eba so no ye besre say omo hwe na emwa isan say ye lack sa side no yes professional ethics ni how ye betimi edi hu komo aboa ma ye na timu say eno na tosini ema ye ewo adwuma di mu obia ye learning on the job or on the passion na was starting kakran nti o ye na onya experience eno sa no say emwa ma ye nyine na eye slow ye bia ade a bia nka wo de be ye mfie mienu betimi anya esan say uni ade no hu nimdie no eti ebeche ansa no wanya and eba no changes a eba in future be a movie changes e koso wo ni nyina ye say wo hu nimdie a na ma wetimi say okay in 10 years time say na the movie environment and na adwumade bi a wodi wo creative no environment ne be ye eti wo boaboa watu anamo de ahia sa ensesaye na ebeba no eti asempa ye hwese eye we na no say na be ye eye school no creative art school na ye si okumase no eye dey say university ana say ye secondary school
I know say SHS SHS yeah
oh okay
SHS yeah
be ya other courses
but I'm surprised why I see I say unti ho asem da
o say
because you didn't come anti the why I see
my thing was asem da but me
no ba be bisa me as me na me the spokesperson
person me who say bia enya me nko anso say amo mutie dodo no
but me saying say questions now busa no you didn't hu come
yeah obi nso tie also e bia the question ni
omo de me ntimi mo musisi a sako no e di so great ana me boa say sako mo de di yeah
well I said but me ti koju ase because you see obisa ama public
oh there be and I'm just a public no ye ni o me dis ankomo e
da bravo
oh forget
well o se fufura ba ya ampa
yeah ba o kan tie for fufura ba say radio sa na dey be better yeah because you be quick
well my information I've been more with information back say well me a member of the planning committee of the SHS no
right.
So, at our last meeting, there was a proposal, and it was moved that the SHS, with the free SHS, should be part of the Yemfanshare TVET. And to say, a share TVET.
Okay.
We don't assay.
Okay. And see, a technical and vocational.
Yes.
Institute and BBC.
Yeah, Sana at our last meeting,
all right.
And
it's no more going to be a senior high.
Yeah, I can't TVET.
Okay. TVET, the level no cry, then level no. I don't know whether it's tertiary and I don't know.
TVET, SHS.
Okay,
it's still SHS.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Then and senior and
yeah. Now, senior honorable can say it's about 70%. You know, I know say it's gone more than because pictures are bar out. You know, they say you know I call a name cry. Minye architect again. But at our last meeting, meeting be na ya omo musi no omo baby ebe ma progress report contractors eba the progress report ba enye changes kakra ba last minute ninka ye share February we ninka ye enroll your first batch of students ninka February we
na mo wie na mo ba be enroll
and me say enye changes kakra bia eba ya ninka ye started I enroll because facilities baby ye drew no we can enroll the first batch I say form 1 for send your friend no what am I say because there's a facility there to host niaka dormitories into dormitory ni bi wo ha ye wie betimi accommodate first batch of students no any studios ni niam no bebre o ma wie anka ye betimi start but niam kitin bi ena aba ne say ye hold on kakra into minim say at the ministry level no omo di ho djuma
ebi ni nya o si kan se me de o pia me ma mebusa asem o
because
eniaman kitin
oh yeah me kan eniaman kitin me kire o se to bo ase at the curriculum level yeah edru point b and me can say last minute then it came up say yem fanche TVET ensa enu so ye change BS who say the department that handle TVET no is different from normal handle SHS call SHS you know into that make us say niaman kitin bi no at the ministry level into no ye mo munwie sa niama no but I can tell you in terms of the facility over there no and yeah it is ready to accommodate the first year students whilst work is ongoing at the other side into
oh
yeah.
So him say you are being recorded into
your
record.
And me say me a part of the committee into minim ni America.
Okay.
Yeah, in February we ni ye share say ye enroll your first. I think me ba han say people be kai. So be kaya. Yeah. Into kwesi but Idris Elba. Ade ba ko e me nwanwan say na all kan say ye nye bibi saa no. Ade e me nwanwan so ne say
Munye bibi say
to say education education or can see any free SHS sorry
minim say no can or say education is very important.
Education is very important. Is the key as if say we should do it
until or encourage aban
no nye or encourage aban no and na me nwanwa say nti nipa na ho ni nyina no nti no bia anim say aban say okokan Kumasi
sure
ne Kumasi nso ne ye yes project we enti obi an tia ne naso an kan say
kwada so right
yes kwada so enti obi an kan kire say Idris asem na oye na ban ne ye deda o obi an kan obi anim ewo Kumasi studio on media ni obi anim ana because o kan it say nothing is going on mitie ye no as if said nothing absolutely not government is not doing anything in terms of education o dia yemfa nafti krampon to nchen Nafti a training film for Yemfantu Nchen. As if nothing is going on, at least a honor penna yemina kakra. Entinko nimwa anaso be a border. I think Senko Bebo Abina Baso say Abain aye bibi na yemfa ahwodin enhyem. Intino the presentation no dear a honor kakra no na menti ase. Say nipa di nachi.
Okay.
Media for wo nyina no obi anim say aban ye bibia na well maybe yensu ye ne yem model ro no ye anasi yenye dede ne pa about some of the achievements of this government.
Okay. Whitney, me too.
Kwesi my biggest fear for yestati bibi wo ye memu ha is the continuity say ye beto aso. And Socrates Kasano, am I permitted to ask Socrates because on Nona he seems very involved. Apart from also curriculum, my curriculum no do creative arts is not just limited to a few things. And I hope say sena yede in kola echo school they're able to choose me per se me science into a science student me per se me arts into a art student me per se me say no there will be a sort of curricula me choose ebia okana so no enuma na we act kase o per se exactly performing art or theater art or something, directing work, all those things, and there are elements of it, and that as a core subjects in this
yes. You do maths, the core maths, English,
science, and then your elective subjects,
then
if it is something like that, it would be very brilliant.
Yeah, that's how it
that
is.
Way, or the foundation from SS going into the tertiary.
Exactly.
When him so when am I it's exactly what I'm going to follow up on. And Emma akolane crying confused on me per se me then me per se me choose then. I am hoping and I'm hoping say send next year no more Pascal into moon ni whoever will come no enye bibi obeka so because I buying way na ye no intimate to us because we seem to have that continuity be any way started where I say because we are starting or budget credits in to us. But if this yenya 3 regions or 4 in each region, imagine the number of Nkola for the first time in their lives, or ye bibia from the scratch. I mean, school be to say Juilliard. One of the topmost ballet schools in the world. Apply. You apply 3 years from when you want to go. That is how stiff the competition is.
Thinking about this school, no, it's not about the grade you. It's you audition to qualify. You audition to qualify. Yeah.
Into whichever field you would choose, you have to audition for
to make
it.
Sure that you have the basic.
And
you will
not
be forced to go there by your parents, say way. But you have the talent, the basic talents, no. So the audition will say, okay, you have the basic talents, then answer Niajo. And yeah, because what pass BB and I say, no.
And there should also be a room where, even though you're auditioning, there should be a certain standard.
Okay,
it very important, because if you don't maintain a certain standard, Socrates, it reduces the value of it.
Okay, as soon as Socrates I can also say bit me the komo because me as here audition, but this whole school for creative industry, me sure say me wait me the komo na ya brain answer say it me sorry call, but Kobirana about be PhD studio hanum sia Senebia every Valentine's Day woyi afie nsu no Valentine's Day no obeyi yebedi nkomo kakra na ya sore so na ekwan so bebredwumedie no yedi abremo make am so say kwabna on the 11th ni Valentine dwumedie no eno so ebeba so hye no so
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Kobi ati say you be abako
me that's enough so
okay you go to kakra
me facho I me hoye
okay all right
calamity for sinity
oze
my calamity for sinity
what calamity for
me cover so
sinning into now color no
me facho
chemasi because what sinning is so calamity na for the acting so the acting character. Oh, okay.
The character no say me looky a different kakra enti na.
Okay. Tise kubolo bisa.
Your friend Kaukudi. Ebeba Ramadan ebeba Kaukudi.
Sini no title no. Oh, okay. Utina ase mefin.
House of Sini. Oh. A compliment na enkoye.
There be some mefin there.
Mefin.
Uni mefin.
Yeah, one year na say.
Oh, so dia what you say?
I don't. Maybe say mefin also say ya one year.
Yes.
Mefin ya be. Mefin ya wa be no nya wa chimwe na na friend mefin.
So you didn't know.
And you tinu sana I say mefin.
Okay, thank you.
So was it sinin no dia da so dey Kaukudi.
Oh, I know they say I know ye. But say the day ba no Valentine's Day. Abeje ho akonya no.
Oh, okay.
Valentine's Day till death do us part.
Now do that's your fight now ko sha fi Kaukudi in there na chesa ko say till death.
Yeah, till death. Enye def obi anaso asi na ontimi kasa.
Oh, okay.
Yes, till death do us part.
Oh, okay.
Yes, said afibia no for the past 8 years no afiwe yes and biaba Ghana various locations and crying there no Airport View Hotel and Kumasi SG Mall Takrade TTU. We have a whole list but mekan sin no ho asem kakra a love story between Obia Naso Entiasem and Untimin Kasa ene Obia Wotimi Kasa Calibos Mumu Sebio Mumu and Kafi Dankunso hearing girl Felama Kafi so Mumu and Roslyn so on that same level. Now Sinino
President Roslyn
Roslyn and Gisa. Okay, on also on that for like 3 months classes kakra with sign language for the film. As I say, it was very hard to get real people in as much as I were deaf and kasa movie name the leading roles it was hard to get
someone
them, to play.
Okay.
Aside that, no me person me challenge actors that way. Intina Roslyn Fela Calibos myself, I could see a sign language, and around August you try singing, Now singing Valentine's Day said the be on the 14th February and Tuesday. Tuesday bay. Meet me more information Airport View Hotel. 6 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. 3 shows. After 10 p.m. show so after party bebo so 70 Ghana cedis nipa baako muyemi no so 130 Ghana cedis. Students on mukuta ID card and so on my campus no see the aya yete so mom say their background so into Ukra ID card yebema o 50% discount no. Tema fonso yi Tema Vienna City ye bi wo ho apart from main red carpet na Airport View Hotel no. You say ye bi SG Mall Kumasi. Usebet Hotel Sunyane, KTU Koforidua Technical University, Koforidua, and at TTU Takrade Technical University Auditorium. You're saying you will Ekropon Flip Bar, Tamale. Minim say can't do Tamale, Bernard Grill Tamale, or Canvilio. And at various locations, I'll be to me checking your social media handles. They be new locations, Ebeke Kahon, any other institutions, Ubinya Listener, Akanina, KNUST Fonina, or Moko SG Mo, no Makoshene Kumase. Ube to me out of tickets, say ya, phone so with star 447 star 2255 hash, star 447 star 2255 hash. That's Accra and Kumasi tickets. With other information be out here, so say the every with me, friends 0243 222 189 0243 222 189. So till death do us part. Official Valentine's Day movie. Tuesday, Valentine's Day, Airport View Hotel, 6 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. Thank you.
Okay, well, the time now soon. Call. There's a poster circulating on social media. Say Ghana Movie Awards opinion or that no Fred Nyama. You see a person contest on the NDC ticket. I also walk on. Or see yes, Obako contest or Ogusua consult too.
Hey.
Are you laughing at? Are you laughing at?
I don't mean
No, never. See, he wants you because.
Oh, she Fred Nyama.
Oh, never.
Oh, she no.
Oh, no. There's nothing funny about that side. There's nothing funny about the person.
The contest,
news, The news.
So copy for seat,
Yes, we wish him all the best. Oh, I wish him all the best. Sorry, stop. People stop. People stop. I go. Someone bring me before.
I also was going to sit.
John Dumelo.
John and Kobio. In terms of say, Adia John, went to me. Say, Fred Barber.
Oh, John is doing well.
Say John and Timmy and I ask you.
But he will come back. Hey, birthday girl.
Happy birthday to you.
Rosalind didn't birthday.
Yesterday was her birthday. It's a whole week.
Yesterday.
It's a whole week.
No. And how do you birthday? Oh, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Marching. And you see, where do I? Hong Kong. Where do I, Rosalind?
38.
38. Why are they only first or bad? Me want to you be signing new fear with the anoka. Ma bebre because you must show because oh yeah brewa. Who be signing say we didn't fear say on me can. Nyame shira so etimi account fee. Na no castle scenario better na akra be signing any fear on me can. Enti why are they nyame shira 38. Chin kwa. Why? And you see now chin na would birthday no. Birth week. Okay, so like I said now chin na would you out there not just over there. Baby be anana.
Oh, me good.
How you celebrating it? O say.
Baba me say be me show you.
Oh, and there me no be share mangoes no matter the animal.
Oh, nya hwini na can we.
Okay.
Secret one.
Na party, a man for the birthday, I'm normally no my party no my invite na. Oh, the party see any show.
Me dey ya na say almost celebrating me we obi aye ni dey we na feel last day no na my day.
But do you feel like you are 38? With him, with him, that's what I say.
And I was saying, age tell with him.
The train, when you do better.
When things start knocking things.
Yeah, I know, Busa. Where Busa? Why? Kobe, maybe you, they're not the chair, no, Uncle Day.
Fred Nyaman, no, that's just real.
But they're not the chair, no, what's your Fred Nyama? Rosalie, what is that Fred Nyama a contest NDC ticket?
Mente.
What's your quacoy a? Of course, is your coy politics. I also was wagon.
I was so. Okay, baby, I'm not John.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
What's your person MP?
Oh, I'll try.
Who shall bet me?
I don't know. I don't know most of it.
Almost. Let
me not say politics there. Politics. Well, sir. Oh no. Most Fred. Oh, Fred. Well, so company and BBI here. Honey, a tough place, isn't it? Yeah.
But who's your bet me winning? Who's your bet me winning?
I never been to me interest. I bet to me unknown to me. So I side honey there.
But Oti important on side over to a man.
If I just say
Oti or honum side on.
David.
But Oti and Cabe to a man.
Me share ni. You can't say
the modern
ni campaign message in the idea. Net to me.
But I have Fred over to my MP.
I didn't know to me.
Fred Nyama.
Over to me.
Or qualities for MP.
Over to me. And some qualities in a meaning, but over to me.
You know, over to my MP.
Oh, over to me, or page my auntie. I don't know most of it. I said, I make it be almost
it's almost fun and wrong content, but yeah, come and book
opening.
Like John Dumelo came to me and winning. I have so we are afraid Nyama bet me win.
Oh,
John Dumelo came to me and win you.
Can't John Dumelo crying to me and win him.
Sa pepe na pesa mkano.
Sebia or popular near daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, Sakwe MPCT and popular near winning.
Popularity in Kano.
Debbie. And Kenunko and John Bear when he hands down.
Okay. Mate, me dasi, ma pon, why? The time now, so. Enti, ma pon, why?
Baby, goodbye.
Enti, bomodia. Semi minna ebe sen shebium. Till death do us part. No, Tuesday, 14th February, Valentine's Day. I'm sure you heard the various venues.
Give me reasons why. I think it's best for you to go.
Rose, what's it doing? What's it?
You're moving on what's him now?
Some upon then I'll do chat.
Oh, say 14th, yes, Ramopa. Say, Nadia, me say so I'm a Kobe runner platform so promoting the movie.
We in a chat of.
And it's
After this one, I told a friend me I'm catching the matter for saying I'm going to say this is your last chance. After this,
oh man, chance. You're not crying.
I don't owe you anything. You can't call me again.
Why are you pop? Yeah, just premium hit.
Yeah, I was saying late to come. Yeah. Time I'm the man who I late. Yeah. Which means the next time.
Want to say.
Oh, they're going to chat already.
Then I meet you when I'm in Chelsea, but Senedia say we be ironing out.
We're in a chat. Rosalind Ingiza now training can honors was in the movie till Death Do Us Part 14th February. We are sure to be paid Biashe. Oti Kobe Run and so Chris Safo Whitney Boachiment and Kojo Kane. Yebre national pa ho yenso nkona e kwanso bebre team no. Omo ba beto so Salamat Pintil time e chie dwumedi de bremo. Peter Square and Pretty Joyce on social media. Meminda e be sen hia. Ba chini fie hia me e wo Neat FM 100.9 no pa. No mo pe mu a. Kwesi Aboaje ni medin. Want me nka. I'm gone. Me call.